Good afternoon and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Friday afternoon. Today is the 19th of July 2024, just so that that's on record. And today there was a worldwide problem with computers. Worldwide. So many computers had been updated and there was a bug in the update, there was a problem with it, and there was a whole lot of systems weren't able to work properly. And that included trains, planes, hospitals, banks, you name it. There was, and it wasn't all of them, don't get me wrong, it was some were affected, some were not. So there was a whole lot of things affected. There's a lot of places where you couldn't pay by card, so you had to have cash. Some of the planes they just cancelled because we don't know what's happening with this. We're cancelling it just for to be safe, etc., etc. Sorry, that's the dog playing with a cardboard tube. But yeah, it was a whole big thing happening today. And it just made me think. It was, I don't know about you, but I just thought I'd tell you, I was sitting at work, we start at 8 o'clock, and it wasn't at 8 o'clock that I know, it was just when the reports started coming in. And then it's like, okay, systems are down. Lots of systems are down. So we checked in with everyone, as you do. So that we knew if everyone who was travelling okay, if everyone who was working, was their work okay, etc., etc. Like one of our guys went to try and get some stuff from B&Q and the card wouldn't work, so he had to go and get cash. So yeah, a lot of stuff going. And of course my brain, as soon as I started reading that, was like, okay, what have I got? I've got cash, I'm good for that. That's okay. I've got enough food in the house. Do I need to go shopping today because it's a just-in-time system for our supermarkets? Do I want to be going shopping today? Have their systems been affected? Hasn't been mentioned, I have to say. Although some of their card payment machines have. And I was like, right, so do I want to go shopping today? Not sure. I've probably got enough to do me just now, so that's fine. What's going to happen with all these different systems being affected? Is the power grid going to be okay? And I had a whole, ridiculous train of thought with it. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if? So, once I finished that, I was fine. I was like, it's not as scary as I thought. And by about 11 o'clock, they were saying things were starting to come back online. But it does make you think. That was one update. Managed to cause chaos throughout the world. That's quite a scary thought, I think, anyway. So I'm quite glad I did that, my little red book of resilience, where I've got all my numbers written down. I've got phone numbers, I've got landline numbers, I've got bank account details, I've got insurance details, I've got doctor's details, all those things that you might need to know. I've got them all written down. One of the things that was hit with us here in the UK was in the health service, online prescriptions were a problem. So if you do have prescriptions, make sure that you are writing them down somewhere so that if the system goes down like it did today, you have knowledge of what you have. But yeah, I think today's possibly been a wake-up call for a lot of us with how simple was that? One small thing created havoc. So yeah, definitely something to be thinking about, and hopefully something for large companies, governments, etc. to be thinking about as well. Let's have a backup plan here somewhere, can we? Thank you. So now that's me home from work. I'm away to go and have my after work cup of tea, and I will catch you later.